Greetings, Keishlings. Keishmar, here with my live reaction of One Punch Man, Chapter 130. There is no title for this right now. Interesting. Okay. But yeah, based on what was happening in 129 with Darkshine being lifted up in a bubble shield barrier, whatever you want to call it, by Tatsumaki, definitely seems like probably going to pick up where she's maybe picking up other characters. We might see like a little montage kind of thing. Mostly it focused on Garo and Darkshine's fight the last time, so maybe we'll get to see a little bit more of fights amongst people as they're being saved, as she's probably going to just tear the damn base out of the ground, so that's going to be kind of fun. But yeah, the first thing I'm seeing here is frickin' Psychos, Orochi, whatever name she's supposed to be called now. But anyway, still looking sexy, monster and all, tentacle hentai, yes. But anyway, that's all this cover is. There's some writing there that I'm not sure what any of that says. Oh. Aw, Viv was tired today. Well, that's fine. You deserve a break, buddy. Let's see here. Oh yeah, I did hear that there's a bunch of webcomic chapters that dropped today, so have fun, webcomic readers, but as a manga only. But anyway, so yeah, okay, Tatsumaki banging Bomber in this tiny little bubble. It's like, don't leave my side. Oh, she's making the barrier. Okay, so Tatsumaki, who knows you're there and was rather pissed at that, did not save her own sister. Maybe, I guess, figuring it's like, hey, you're pumping out a lot more power than normal, so you've gotten stronger. You can do this yourself, sis. I don't know. Anyway, don't leave my side. Everything should be okay as long as we stay, or you stay by my side. Oh, she's even holding on to their hands. It's like, oh, it's, but, you know, social distancing and all that. But, it's stupid joke for the, you know, the levity things that are, yeah, I can't talk right, sorry. Anyway, but yeah, let's see here. My sister would never hurt me when she's using her powers. I mean, probably not, but to say she wouldn't make you squirm, is that off the table? But anyway, okay, good lord, the whole part of that is just shaking. Is that splitting? Whoops. Yeek! Is that actually splitting? I can't tell. Without this barrier, I would have never, it would have been game over. Please thank your sister for me. My sister's such an idiot. Wait. Are you saying that that's not actually you making the bubble then? The shield? So, even Bang and Bomb are like, this would have been bad. Oh, Child Emperor. Shit. He's still in, even after all of this, like, is the bubble just going to encase him with a little bit of evil natural water? It's going to go to the surface and wreak havoc. While the rest of it is just kind of like being smashed, but it's water, so it can seep through the smallest of cracks. So she really needs to bubble that thing. Somebody needs to bubble that thing, but whatever. So he's still in it. Also, he doesn't seem to have the oxygen mask that he had previously. It's no good. My consciousness, it's, dude, you had an O2 mask. Come on. Well, oh, there's the bubble. Oh, there's still water in the thing, though. Shit. Wait, is it draining? I think it's actually draining the... No, yeah, it is draining. Okay, that's kind of weird. There's like little hatch doors on the bottom of the shield. And it's just draining out the water. A barrier. Oh, well, also got the 3 disciples, so that's good. This is... Oh, Pig God's get... Oh, God, he got full on eaten again. I hate you, you ugly, toothy bastard. Oh, God, who... I just... I can't even think of his name right now. Why can't I think of his name? Shit. I'm being stupid. My brain is just so blanking right now. What is your name, Edie All Bastard? But anyway, Pig God's just being pulled out. The barrier looks like it's skin tight on him, which is sad. But anyway, I guess she didn't want to expend any more energy than needed. Oh, even Purr, he's got one. I thought my ass was glowing all of a sudden. Anyway, it feels like I'm enveloped in the warm embrace of love. I don't know what's going on, but I will call it Angel Aura. Oh god, the bubble got smaller and his ass is in the air. No. It can even do Angel Float. Hello, loud guest truck. Anyway, oh god, frickin' my mask. He's like covering his eyes now. Are you that scared, baby? And Fear Ugly is just kind of like, what's up with the lights and such? I'm dizzy. My body feels light and fluffy. Oh, because he covered his eyes, he doesn't even know he's in the barrier yet. Okay. Huh? Why are you floating? An energy spear just appeared out of thin air. Oh, sweet. Oh, no. What? I can see most of Zombie Man over there, but there's only like little bits and pieces of him left in the barrier. I guess she thought that's enough for him to regenerate. He's as good as Cell. Anyway, so yeah, and it looks like you're either just touching the barrier, which would that hurt? I guess probably not, unless she made it hurt. That could be a thing in the future. I don't know, but. It's like, or that was immediately right when he blew him up again. Anyway, there's nothing on the inside. Well, there's little bits of poor Z-Man, but Zombie Man's poor, like, corpse is just over there. Well, I mean, he's a living corpse, but whatever. He's still conscious. It's like, Tatsumaki, is she trying to help me? The torn pieces of clothing inside the... That's his clothes! Oh, shit, it's not even him! Oh, God, Tatsumaki. The terminal Child Emperor gave me is in the... I was fucking right! It is homing in on the damn... they do have beacons on them. I was right. I'm pretty sure I said this during the podcast. Check that out. Grim Reaper's channel, the 129 podcast. I pretty much called it that's how she's able to find them. So that proves she does not have telepathy. Otherwise, she could read their minds and know where they are. So yeah, okay. That's how she's pinpointing our locations. Damn. Or damn it, had I known, I would have kept it inside my skull. Yeah, just rattling around near your brain, man, it might give you a seizure. I mean, in your chest, maybe... I mean, your skull seems relatively intact, so maybe that would have been the thing to do. But, like, I don't know exactly how much room is left in your skull after, you put your brain in there, so I don't know. But anyway. Oh, Flash's terminal is just... It's in a bubble by itself at the bottom of that dead lake. Oh god, frickin' Atomic is about to be smacked up by the frickin' black sperms again. Oh lord. Oh, but Barrier saved him. That's it. That's it. The end. I was like, man, this ain't the end of the movie, Black Sperm. You should know that. What's this? Tatsumaki? My apologies. It looks like an intermission. As he just floats. Oh, Black Sperm's like trying to, stretch and extend his body into a weird contortion. Well, I guess it's not that weird. You don't run away from me, Atomic Sandbag. Sandbag? Okay. The walls are. Oh, that's Tatsumaki's power. Oh, so is that just where it's unsettling and everything? Or is she actually, like, condensing stuff as she's extracting them. Oh, what the hell is Atomic doing? He's sheathing his... He freaking cut him up again. Not that that's gonna do anything. Unless it was the focus slash, but... That bastard again. But I do like that he's all cut up. So it's a nice little, like, fuck you, sperm, for Atomic after the beating he's had. So, Farewell, Special Blade Testing Monster. God. oh, getting a little cocky, are we, Atomic? Okay, now we're back with our psychics, and they are clashing. Also, go check out, I did a series of 4 videos for, ever since 228, where I did like a series of 4 videos, and they're like all psychic-related one-punch theories. Go check them out. They were fun to do. Let's see here. Tatsumaki's floating. You've got Psychos in her monster form. I guess you could call it her monster form at this point. Anyway. So, yeah. Oh, okay, well that's grotesque, but it's nothing I guess we haven't seen before. This output. So, in other words, you were holding back. Well, I guess that was obvious at this point, wasn't it? Okay, now it seems like she's lifting up with, it's like, whoo. So, oh god, buildings on the surface are shaking and breaking apart. I hope this is not in the area of where the support team is anywhere close. We're getting rattlings throughout apartments and everything. Please, God, don't let that be anywhere near Saitama's apartment. He will kill you all. Oh, shit. Okay. Maybe there is some... there is massive... and I'm not saying like... like these are like 2-3 street wide fissures. And there's like, what, 2, 4, 6 of them. Interesting how that's the formation that forms. But okay. And there's just everything starting to split. So maybe that whole that she could flip the city if she wanted was actually a thing. But, or at least the ghost town portion. Let's just cut it down to that. But all of Z's City, that's iffy. The ghost town, maybe. And the page doesn't load. What? There... Okay. There we go. Okay. A little technical error, but okay. Okay. Also, she's kind of doing about what I think I was expecting her to do. Also, I mentioned in the podcast where she basically, and I did it just kind of in a fun way, but I was like, it's more doable than like lifting the whole damn city. It's like she just takes the main portion of the base that the Monster Association has, which it's like more of a column, kind of like a, like a skyscraper underground. So like she just rips that out of the ground, shakes the shit out of it. The monsters are all going to start dropping out, and then when they're like, what the hell's going on? And then she just boom, drop back into the hall. I don't know if that's what she's going to do, but she seems to be lifting up that portion of it anyway. Okay, we're seeing more of the destruction as it's just slowly coming out of the ground. You have, what is his name? Skitch? One of the liaisons, I guess, of the Hero Association, and that one chick that I'm pretty sure we've seen her before. And they're just watching this on the monitors, and it's like, well, that city's fucked. Okay, that's a nice panel right here. It's a double spread. And it's just Tatsumaki going, wah, and then the city just slowly tumbling down as the core of the Monster Association base is just coming out of the ground. It's like a mountain. It's Rival's Fuji. Oh, she really just ripped it straight out of the ground. Yep, that is exactly what she did. Because there's like all these separate columns, which are interesting. That's a strange structure. Oh, King and Torrio are still in the elevator in the middle of what's essentially a fucking earthquake. So that is scary as hell. Because, like, they can't see a damn thing. But I'm glad that Torrio and King are okay. His luck paid off that he actually was able to manage to hang on to the transmitter. But, the tremors have stopped. I'm surrounded by a strange light. Amazing, this must be the legendary Super King He thinks it's King! Oh, well, that makes sense. King could probably do that if he really put his mind to it. I mean, no, he couldn't, but, his luck paid off regardless. Okay, a chunk of the wall just broke off. Holy shit, they're that far on to the outside exterior? That was the exterior wall, damn. And he's just like, oh boy, what the? And the cable snapped. Well, to be honest, I'm surprised it held on as long as it did. And, or what's that Wilhelm screaming though? Or maybe I could try and do Goofy. Whoa! No, I can't do Goofy. Scream. I never could. I can call him to talk like him, but I can't do nothing else. Anyway. So they're screaming, King, here. What is it, emergency brake? Well, I mean, there were the wheels on it, so a brake. Stop. It's like a handbrake for a bike. Anyway, it's not working. Well, obviously. But my grip strength is way too low. Oh, they just... What is that? Was that Orochi in the frickin' shaft? Well, okay, the king has popped out of the wall now. They landed on the street? Or what used to be the street of Z City? And he's like, oh, I got Torrio. Zeno! Jenna. Why did I say Zeno? I just replaced that completely. I don't know. Jennas. King, what are you doing? Jennas? Where's Sensei? He should have joined the battle. No idea. I don't know where he is. Or if Fubuki and the others are safe. Yeah. Oh god. Orochi has made it to the surface. Blood. Huh? Eek. Oh shit, they're surrounded. Hey, Jennas, you mind decontaminating the area, please? I mean, he'd be really good at that, especially given the world as it is right now. He's like, he just superheats everything and burns stuff on touch. He'd be the perfect disinfectant. But, yeah. What is this sticky stuff? We're being surrounded. Oh, okay. Genos's, his arm is transforming in a way that I was not... Has a lot of weird energy balls on it. Interesting. Okay, so he's just shooting the beams out of it, seems like, out of those orbs. So cool. Some of them are actually in his fingers, which interesting. But, okay. So he did a omnidirectional strike, seemingly killing all of the Orochi infection. I mean, he's essentially a fungus at this point, so him essentially, yeah. I think that's an adapt term to use in this moment. But anyway, Jonas is kind of staring. Oh, he sees the tower now. I'm sensing a massive life form in the top of the protrusion. Okay, well, oh shit. What is going on with that? And Tatsumaki has flown out of that building. Okay. Was that at the top? It's hard to tell. I think it was, because those structures look similar. They look like hexagons, but like rooms with like tunnels leading. I don't know, but I remember seeing those earlier. I didn't. So it's a good point of, yeah, that was out of the top. She's just shot right out of the top of a building that was on the top of it all. So also, what is up with the energy blast? Oh, I bet that's Psychos then. Probably using the Orochi dragon heads. And they are spiraling up the tower. Okay, cutting it to twain. So this is going to be an aerial battle out in the open. There ain't going to be a damn Z City left, I hate to tell you, but okay. Saitama, I think you got to move to Y City, buddy. Especially after this is all done. Okay, so Psychos is coming out. And now standing on top of the giant monster form. This is a nice panel, by the way. Yeah, straight up. Let's see. Whew. Finally, it's time to end this. The fact that, like, what was Tatsumaki's plan? Like, I guess just more area to fight? And also it's getting closer to nighttime because you can see the moon in the background. And it is full, as it always seems to be in this series. But anyway, Tatsumaki's giving her the stare down. We're just seeing the damage that is caused to Z City. So dark! oh, Saitama and Mike. Oh, Lord. I wonder why they didn't show Flashy somewhere in that panel. Oh, a reminder that Phoenix Man is the coolest and most overpowered monster in the series. I mean, if he had lived longer, sure. I mean, he had some OP powers, not gonna lie. I mean, resurrecting the dead, especially when you could resurrect, equivalently powerful demon monsters, or not demon, but dragon level monsters. I mean, demon level monsters too, sure. But just reviving the dead continuously as long as he remained alive, because he revives too, and he would have just stacked more special abilities with each new form. So yeah, but this is kind of a weird point to make right now. I don't get why the editors decided to put that in there. Whatever. Okay. Great chapter. Sadly, the whole, like, her shaking the thing and it fully being unearthed is sadly not the case, but she did bring it out of the ground, just it's not, like, floating above the ground, and then she shakes it, monsters come out, and then she crushes them, and I guess the barriers aren't extracting them necessarily from the building, because most of them seem to stay fairly in the same general area that they started in. I mean, Dark Shine, I think it was more the... Well, actually, it doesn't make any sense now with the Dark Shine one, because he was floating up. Like, shouldn't he have been roughly in the same area? But no, he was not. The others, like Atomic, he was floating up. The rest were kind of just floating there, but I guess it could have just been that we just didn't get to see that much of them. But hey, that I did get to predict that right, I suppose. But that it was going to be fairly instantaneous from the rest of it, but I guess that really wasn't me being that big brain, was it? But anyway, whatever. Good chapter overall. The art was great as always. Seeing all this destruction is just always fun. Getting to see what the base looks like now that it's been completely unearthed is interesting, with its like multi-pillar kind of deal. Like, if it wasn't for Tatsumaki probably holding it together, I don't know how it stayed together. But then I guess that general shape and stuff is also would explain how everything was splitting the way it was, the ground. So, because you've got all these pillars coming out, like spears, so... excuse me. So yeah, we're going to have a giant psychic fight on the surface, and that's not good, because I did kind of fear, like, what would happen if Orochi got to the surface, especially given his, fungusy self that he's got going on now. If Psychos ever loses control, which if this fight drags on too long and she starts to wane in power, her suppression of Orochi is probably going to lessen. And then he'll just take over, and then he's on the surface now, and Saitama is not, so... It will take the combined forces of probably everybody to take him down, if that's the case. But who's to say? Maybe that's when, Genos has his big moment and he blows Orochi apart, with his 10-second, like, full power blast or something. I don't know. But whatever. Also, it was cool to get to see Genos again. It's been a little while, so got to see something he could do, We haven't really seen him use his abilities, I don't think, since he got the new upgrade. So that was cool. Oh, no, wait. We did see one other ability. It was when he was running with all the support team. He had, like, shoulder blasters. So this was like a variant of it, except coming straight from just one arm, which was still cool. Not to deflect from it anymore. But anyway, yeah. Good chapter all over. Great art. Good plot progression. We're now going to have super fights on the surface. Good Lord, Z-City. Yeah. That ain't going to be standing. Well, what's left of it won't be standing anyway. But anyway, so yeah. Anyway, let me know your thoughts and opinions on the chapter. Tell me anything I misunderstood. Let me know down below. Check out all my other content. Check out those theory videos, like I said. See what you like. Suggest things for the future. Follow my social media so you're always in the loop on all my content. I stream on Twitch for gaming, where I'm playing Final Fantasy VII right now. And I'll tweet it out when I go live, so you're able to just know and jump right in. And, of course, I'm part of the One Punch Man podcast, as I mentioned before, on Grim Reaper's channel, so go check that out. Always a fun time. And, yeah, thank you for watching, like, comment, and subscribe, and until next time, Orochi on the surface, run!